Would you take $4 million to be on To Catch a Predator? I would take about $700 back because Chris Hansen was on my podcast and he tried to run up a bunch of hotel bills with spa stuff, extra spa treatments and stuff like that. So Chris Hansen tried to fuck me on about $730, you know, getting rose petals and shit, motherfucker. Well, I shouldn't have called you names, but I wouldn't do that to you, and I would appreciate that. You know, you shouldn't try to do that to us because we're trying to be, you know, simpatico.
Theo Shaw, Brennan Vaughn, what up? This is Tyler from Virginia Beach. Big fan. Yeah. I got a king it or sing it, or maybe even a rip my drip for you. You decide. The 80s are coming back. That's why everyone's rocking these ridiculous ass sunglasses, right? So I got one for you. Brandon, you're all about that high fashion. That's why you stay rocking that romper, right? So how you feel about dudes bringing it back? Bringing back that men's crop top.
Ooh.
That half t-shirt hitter.
Hitter, baby.
Gang, buzz, buzz.
Ooh, crop top's tough.
What do you think on this, man? When you see this man, Tim, what do you think of this man?
He sucked dick for coke. Now, that's not a gay man, but he has sucked dick for a gram of cocaine. So that is the perfect outfit. On the segue, says, hey, I'm not gay, but I will suck dick for coke in Virginia Beach. So if you're a businessman and you're at a convention somewhere in Virginia and you're staying at a hotel and you find yourself on a certain website at a certain hour of night, that guy's showing up to your hotel room and you're going to get to suck this guy off and you're going to give him $200 and he's going to leave and he's going to go to fucking Waffle House and just fucking live. That's exactly what that guy's life is. And by the way, if it isn't, it should be, and it's tragic. It's sad, or if he's not doing that.
This guy will give you a blowjob with his butthole. I know that. I'm going to tell you, speaking of Waffle House, I took my sister who I hadn't seen in a year and a half. We met up at Waffle House over the holidays. And we sit in there. We have some coffee. We finally order. A woman comes over, a young woman of different dialect maybe. And she's like, we're like ordered. She's like, can't you fucking see the chef quit a half hour ago? We're like, fuck. No, we can't. We didn't notice that. It's Christmas Eve. We're sitting in here, and we're like, well, do you know when she's going to be back? She'll be like, well, Tiffany's outside smoking, and she ain't fucking happy right now. Well, we'll wait. So we waited, bro. But anyway, yeah, this guy definitely looks like Postmates for his own. He looks like Postmates for his own semen. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. I mean, this is the definition of if that was your son.
Oh, dude.
If that was your son. Dude. Let me tell you right now.
Dude.
If that was your son and you had to look at that guy.
I'd rather him storm the Capitol.
I mean, the level of drunk you would have to be. I mean, just Down syndrome drunk. Like, can't even feel your spine drunk every time you see that man, that guy at Thanksgiving.
L5S what? I don't know, dude. Yeah, I agree with you, man. That guy, look, first of all, I think the guy's seemed like a nice guy. Beautiful young guy, you know, obviously trying to get through college, trying to make it after college.
Maybe.
And,
yeah, there's no way.
I don't think so, Bubba.
He's never gone anywhere near a college.
He's just counting down the days to spring break.
Yeah, maybe best case he's in a technical school by the side of a highway. Best case, he's learning to be an air conditioning repairman at a technical school, which he hasn't showed up to in 2 weeks. And his mother has left cell phone messages saying, we're fucking paying for this.
We're paying for ITT Tech.
Yeah, Brett, we're paying for this. Are you doing okay? This is the type of guy that disappears for a year. He uploads song lyrics at 1 a.m. on Facebook. Then everyone's like, oh, he's in trouble. The comments on the page are like, where are you? He disappears for a year, and then he reemerges with a blurry photo of himself standing on a hill and a Bible quote. That's who this guy is.
That's his future.
Yeah. Oh, man. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, definitely, man.
Oh, man.
Bro, this guy seems like he could get a job as a crystal ball at Richard Simmons' birthday party. That guy is not really doing too well. But he seems like a nice guy, man. And look, man, we're happy he's sending a video, bud. I used to have this one line. In hindsight, this shit is horrible. I was like, let's play Hiroshima.
I'll lay on my back and you blow the shit out of me.
And I was on stage, and then I was doing a bit, and all of a sudden, I just shit my pants.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever shit in your pants on stage?
No, I've shit my pants like in a couple of different places, but I've never shit my pants on stage. But you,
And I stopped the show.
yeah.
Oh.
I went good night, and I went backstage, and then here's the crazy part. No, it was the first show Friday night, because then I took my pants down, and there was a load of shit in my pants.
No warning.
No, you don't have leaky shit.
Oh my.
Yeah,
God.
and then what happened was,
Who cares what happened after that? I'm saying this is already disgusting, and it's already like. Here's the thing.
I know,
Guy.
but can I just finish my story, guy?
Yeah, you can.
All right. So I go to the manager. I go,
The
hey,
manager, like they manage your fucking asshole, dude.
no, I go,
grow up.
can you go to the store and get me Imodium AD?
What?
Right.
Because
And
you
he
had
go-
a second show.
From
I
what?
had a second show.
Imodium AD from what? The periodic table?
No, Imodium AD. No, that's not an element, bro.
Yeah, it is.
No, look at no. Imodium AD. Imodium
Hey,
AD.
where does honey come from?
Huh?
Yeah.
honey?
It come from trees.
Come from
Yeah.
the woods.
Yeah. But he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, give me Imodium AD.
Because he's a fucking adult, dude.
No. How am I going to do the second show if I have diarrhea?
I don't care. Wrap your body in something, dude, and get out there, shit boy. You know? Paddle the fucking riddles, shit boy.
He had to get me
All right?
underwear.
You got a
He had to
job
get me
do.
all that stuff, man.
We bought. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a disaster Friday night. You never shit your pants, man?
Let me think about what happened to me one time. Oh, I remember one time I got stuck in a tunnel. My car broke down in a tunnel in Pittsburgh, and I had to defecate extremely, and that's French actually for shit.
Yeah.
And I had to defecate, and so I got in my back seat of my car, and the only I didn't have any choice. This was like, it was like something had gotten into my body, like a pink eye had gotten into my stomach, and all the shit in my body was coming out of my body.
You had
It was
pink eye
like-
in your stomach?
Yeah, it was like, hey, we need all this shit out of here.
I had gingivitis once in my stomach.
Did you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Your mouth?
And I got diarrhea from that too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how I got down there.
And I had to defecate into a frisbee. I had an upside down frisbee was all I had.
Really? Be real.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What?
And so I'm in this tunnel. There were cars whizzing by. Here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Extremely hard to poop when cars are going by at 50, 60, 70 miles an hour and furious too.
Yeah.
Furious. Like, and also white people. Like, it was Pittsburgh, so it's furious white people driving by. I can, if other people, some certain ethnicities, I can shit easier when they're driving by, honestly. Like if a couple of brothers are rolling by blasting some fucking good music, I can fucking blow ass all day into a frisbee, right?
Yeah.
No problem. I'm part of it. Everybody seems like it's more laid back.
Yeah.
But an angry white dudes, rolling by, 6, 7,
Well, they
8
would probably
a.m.
call somebody too, huh?
Oh, they weren't calling anybody. I mean, the only free finger they had, they were waving it out the window at me. So
Yeah,
they weren't using it to dial the phone.
So you shit on a frisbee.
I had a shit in the open. Not
the top part, but the bottom part.
a
Wait,
frisbee
did you
is basically
pull
a
over?
cup.
Did you
Basically, the
pull
sides.
Oh, a plate.
It's a plate.
A plate.
Well, a plate is just a cup. That's
Wait.
way
No,
spaced
no.
out.
Wait,
Let me
stop,
get this
stop.
straight. Hang on. Are you
A plate is
still
just a wide
driving?
cup.
No.
Or you pulled over?
Oh, I pulled it. Yeah, I pulled over the car. I think honestly, I'd run
Why
out of
couldn't you
gas.
just shit on the ground? Why did you have to
I was
put
in
a
a
plate
tunnel.
underneath?
Yeah, so it's dark. Shit on the
Yeah.
fucking guy. Go outside and
What's-
shit.
In a tunnel,
Why would you have to plate your own
idiot.
shit?
Okay, you should be familiar with tunnels, dude.
Why?
Huh?
Because of Vietnam? Because you're gonna do that shit again right now, man?
What
Because-
shit, bro?
Why you?
Oh,
dude. No, dude.
Whoa,
Right?
guy.
You're doing that Nam shit again, huh, bro?
What? Nam what?
You thought that I was digging tunnels in the Ho Chi Minh Trail and trying to attack you people?
No, I thought you
You
meant
think that was
Nam,
me?
the fruit juice, the pomegranate fruit juice that's always in there. What is that stuff called? Palm, yeah, no. No, dude.
No, not Palm, Nam.
Bro, I don't believe in Vietnam. I don't believe in
It
a lot of
happened?
war. Huh?
Oh, it's
I'm not saying it
conspiracy?
didn't happen, dude.
Are you those,
They never found the boats, dude. You know?
Oh, right.
It's just
I
like
think it's a
slavery. They never
conspiracy
found the
too, yeah.
boats.
What do you mean tunnels, though, bro?
So anyway, I'm in a tunnel, and there's only 2 lanes going each way. There's nowhere to get out in a tunnel. Like in a tunnel,
Right.
Cars are whizzing by.
Yeah,
And so I had to get in the back seat and defecate into this frisbee.
Right.
And then wait for the cops to come.
Why
You called the
Why did the
cops?
cops come?
Had to call the cops. I had just shit in a frisbee in my car, and I needed help.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I didn't learn from that story. I'll tell you what I didn't learn.
Okay, say something.
I didn't learn that a cup and a plate are the same fucking thing. They're not the same thing.
Depends on who you ask. Depends on where you are. how strong the gravity is in an area, how fresh the cup, how recently you made it, how warm is the clay. A fucking cup is just, a plate is just a wide cup. The sides can't get along, bro.
A poem?
That's all it is.
Yeah.
No, man, that's the truth, dude.
Wow.
Go beat a plate apart with a hammer and then tape it together.
Yeah.
And don't do a good job. You
So
got a
would a
plate.
bowl be the same as a plate?
Go beat a cup apart, I'm sorry, with a hammer.
That's true. You flatten it out. Maybe there's
And
a
tape
plate
it together.
Right.
What do you have?
You have a fucking plate, dude.
You got a plate.
And he fucking won.
How does he
Theo
do it?
Von, I don't know how you do
does
it,
he
dude. You're crafty, dude, huh?
Chinkmate, man.
Would you say chinkmate?
I didn't say chink. I said checkmate.
I heard
chinkmate.
Oh my bro, don't set me up for racial shit.
I'm not.
dude.
I'm not.
But
dude,
Whoa,
I
would never say
Can
that.
I just say this though, dude?
Yeah.
A couple of things you did already. Okay.
I would never say that,
Put
bro.
your fucking Tom Cruise strictly business glasses on, okay, dude?
Phoning it in, bud. How are you?
We're great, man. It has to be tough on you. A lot of rain this week, a lot of subpar golf. You must have been kind of slugging through a long week of golf, huh?
I guess, man. Who even wants to play golf? That's my question. I actually missed my cousin's circumcision for this. I was in the city doing a shell game with a couple of buddies, and I got a twit that said, "Hey, we're on Bethpage Black at the 7th hole." I thought it was a porn, so I drove out here, and apparently there's a lot of golf going on.
But not much sex.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit. I caught a BJ in a sand trap. Yeah, and I wouldn't recommend that. But Glover won, but the news is that he's not black. That was the surprising news. I was like, Glover, not black, that's a bigger story.
No relation to Danny out there.
No relation to Danny or Leroy Glover, actually, who retired today after 13 seasons in the NFL.
Nice. Now, not to bring up a touchy subject for you, but you mentioned that BJ in the sand trap. Any sign of crabs?
Not here. Phil Mickelson lost. He came in second. I don't know if he has crabs or not. His wife has cancer, though, and we wish her well. Much more serious disease.
Nice. Did you get to meet any of your favorite players out there? Anybody you were looking forward to meeting?
No, I saw John Sally with a couple of white chicks, so that was pretty cool, and I got one of their autographs.
So the girls he hangs out with can actually write their own names now?
Yeah, it wasn't in cursive.
You're horrible.
It's not, yeah. He's first time covering golf, I take it?
Yeah, definitely my first time covering golf, and hopefully my last. There's a lot of cars here driving back on the course too, which is really dangerous at this hour. They're actually about to film a Subaru commercial out here, which actually might be more exciting than this year's U.S. Open.
Do you play with neighbors or the teams?
No,
or?
you just got. I mean, we only had about 7 guys that played in our little bracket or whatever, but they had.
You know what's weird? You know what's interesting? You have 7 guys in your bracket, yet it's a 2-man game.
Yeah.
And so there's an odd number.
Oh yeah.
Does it have to be 2-man? Can't you like do it in a circle?
Oh, come on, lady.
No.
Come on, man. Y'all are messed up. Y'all are first. Dude, I'll tell you what we did one time. So we had a dent in a car or vehicle or whatever you guys call them. And yeah. And dude, we caught a couple of pigeons and got them to shit over the dent.
Oh, you just held the pigeon over there? You kept feeding it?
Squeezed it a
We
little?
didn't feed them. They'll shit pretty soon after you hold them. And we turned it in, and when it had this kind of, just a shit finish, I guess, on it. And they didn't see the dent. They didn't see the damage,
Smart.
So that's kind of an old school thing, I guess, or new school. But
hello and welcome to Trigonometry. I'm Francis Foster.
I'm Konstantin Kisin.
And this is a show for you if you want honest conversations with fascinating people.
Our brilliant guest today is already taking the piss out of us. It's the amazing American comedian Theo Von. Welcome to Trigonometry.
You guys have, we call it autism. I don't know what you guys call it, bro, but we got it over here. Everybody's got it.
They had a comedy room near me. This gentleman had half a limb. And he was...
Which limb?
He was missing part of his leg, I think. Or he said he was. So he could have been faking it.
CGI or something?
I don't know what his name was. I mean, it was a CGI. It was a white dude.
Okay, check.
So are you going to go to space, do you think, Logan? Because I was thinking about that.
They're doing that now. They're doing that.
I know.
I am going to go. Yeah. I'd like to go. It's on my bucket list. I don't want to die on this planet, dude.
Really?
I don't want to, like, for real. I don't want to die on this planet.
Damn, that is a very rich thing to say, I feel like, honestly.
It really is.
I don't want to die with these poor peasants.
The rest of us are trying to find quarters in our car to get that air machine to fucking fill up our tire at the gas station. And this guy's like, I'm not dying on this planet. Yeah. I feel you though, dude. We'll be down here dying. There he is in an Austin Hooper jersey.
That's so funny, dude.
You have other people that say, I don't want to die in this neighborhood. Like the projects, I got to get out of here. He's trying to leave to go to Mars for a fucking funeral that no one can go to.
Who's going to attend that?
Jeff Bezos.
There'll be somebody out there, dude. There'll be somebody out there. A couple of pervs.
Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz would be out there. Yeah. Who would be at that dinner, dude? At that last Saturn supper, huh? Who would be out there on that thing?
Bezos, Musk.
Rogan would be there. Rogan would be working the Traeger out there. Yeah, Rogan have an apron on.
And space
bare
elk.
ass showing out of the
Space
back.
elk.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Eating fucking moon meats.
Dude, what's it called? The ivermectin?
Yeah. Oh, it cured him. That guy.
That was a wild one.
Thank God for him, man.
Got to protect him, yeah?
Yeah, but just thank God for, thank God for freaking podcasting.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Having to go on the news and talk about something? Oh my God, bro. I would pay somebody to look at my asshole if I had to do that, man.
How much?
Children. That's who. Oh, huh? But only in my family. And only in my neighborhood, dude. Only to give back to the community.
You need like a Venn
give back what
diagram
was
for
given to you.
Yeah, to give back what's given to me, man. You
it
got to
back.
keep going, man. You got to give back to your roots, man.
Theo, you're from Louisiana. What do you think about this guy?
Yeah. When you said Landry, I knew he was from there. That's the only place I've ever heard that name. What part are you from?
I'm from Homa.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Homa's a good place, really. It's a good place to have a friend. It's real soft down there. The land is real soft. Like you could be talking to somebody and then they just fucking. I'm not even joking, bro. And people are so nice, they'll listen as they just fucking go straight to the fucking ground.
They just sink into the ground?
Yeah, they're like, I'd love to stay, but. Oh, and his family partially owned the place. It was a business next door. They sold wine. Like Gary V or whatever that guy's name is, Jerry V, telling people to fucking sell their home and sleep in their yard. You know what I'm saying? And that dude was raised on a damn wine farm or something, dude. He's at there fucking, you know what I'm saying, dude, hiding grapes in his ass at night, freezing grapes and fucking hiding them in his ass. And he's telling people how to struggle, dude. That guy's out of his mind. He's like, oh damn, dude. Oh, you still have silverware in your house? Fucking sell it. And then he shows up and he'll like hug the dude. The guy can't even. He has no way to get food in his mouth. You know. The guy's fucking just knuckling through some chowder, knuckling through some bouillabaisse, and he's like, no worries, man, you made $76 last night. And he hugs him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? And then he drives off and the family's just standing there in a park. Another winner. That guy's out of his fucking mind, dude. And he hugs, oh, you sold 2 extra Christmas sweaters you didn't need from last year, and they're crying together. Dude. Like, what is going on, dude?
Oh, man.
But anyway, I don't, and look, man.
I got to give some love to my boy, Gary V.
Oh, I'm sorry. The videos, I'm not saying the guy's not a smart guy. The videos, though, and the guy grew up well off.
Well, no, I think he actually didn't grow up well off. That's part of his.
Oh, and
that's
I could
part
be
of his
lying.
deal. No, you partially lying, but it's not really lying if you don't know. But he grew up. You know, his dad owned like a corner liquor store or something, and he did. You know, he got after it and created the.
But in my neighborhood, a corner liquor store is the same as a winery.
Yeah,
okay,
true.
right,
So if you're looking at it from maybe from Theo Von's perspective, hell yeah, he grew up like big time.
Oh yeah, look at these dudes over here, huh? Slanging that Riesling.
Is vaping? This is a crazy question. You can vape inside?
Most people look at you and be like, "Let me hit it." All right, I don't care.
Yeah. I think most people just don't care.
But like, imagine lighting up a cigarette inside of a cheesecake factory. They'd be, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, they're calling the FBI for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Yeah, because vaping people usually blow it down their pant leg or blow it
The
like
shirt, the turtleneck
out somewhere. Yeah. And there's even shirts I saw where it's made for vaping, secretly vaping.
It's a wetsuit.
It's like a vaping shirt.
I know that they have pocket tees that hold your vape in the corner.
No, I'm talking about hold the fucking smoke.
Oh, damn, that ghillie suit.
I'm talking
Dude, there was a
about that
dude
real
next to me
thing.
who didn't give a fuck on the flight.
People be vaping on flights.
Full smoke.
That's a black dude, bro. Just say what you want to say, dog.
Is Mr. Joe videotaping this?
Hey, Theo, okay, look, we gonna role play, all right? You my girl, and you just gonna break up with me.
Oh, shit.
Just break up with me, all right?
Just break up with you?
Yeah.
Can I? I'm just asking. Can I use the N-word or not? No, I'm just saying. I would always.
Theo, I don't care, but when we step out of here, I can't help you.
Okay.
But you use it at your discretion.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
Hey, Ellis.
Hey, what's up, baby? What's going on?
You know what the fuck's up, boo? My little.
Baby, why are you censoring the word nigga? You know you saying freely.
That was a call came in. I ain't censoring shit. I know you've been out there with Mr. Joe petting them fucking white animals.
What? What the? Wait, baby, what?
I know you've been out there with Papa Joe petting them little fucking honky muppets.
Shonda, you crazy, baby. Look.
Not as crazy as your homeless ass is. I'm out this relationship, my.
Shonda?
This line has currently been disconnected.
We had a dude, when I was growing up, this dude, we stayed at his house one time, this guy Curtis, and he knows it.
He has a big dick. I could tell by his name.
He actually, bruh, he has a big dick and a gay brother, dude.
Damn.
If you got a gay
That's
brother, you have a
double-
big dick.
For 1,000%.
You know, guy.
Or if
you
you're
know.
a cop, the cops are packing dick.
Really?
Usually. I mean, the highway patrol generally has bigger penis.
I gotta look that up.
All right.
So Curtis, yeah, he had a bunch of animals at his house. Like
Right.
he probably had 20 animal cages in his room, and I was so scared I couldn't go to sleep. He had snakes, ferrets.
Were you sleeping at his house?
Yeah, we were having a sleepover.
Right.
And that night, his dad actually jerked off into the fire.
Oh, I remember
outside.
the story, yeah.
Well, also though, in the middle of the night, his dog was barking a lot. The dad went out there, shot it.
What? Damn, that's
In
Louisiana.
the middle of the night,
That's
bro.
Louisiana, and no one did shit.
Dude, I wasn't fucking going to defend that dog. He'd have just lost, you know? And I barely knew the father, you
What
know?
kind of
and-
gun was it?
I mean, it sounded like a
pistol?
handgun.
Yeah, pistol.
Yeah, I don't think you go out there with something bigger than that.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's if you're gonna shoot a pit bull, it's gotta be you. I don't think you do a shotgun.
But also the dog, you got to recognize you're outside of the city limits. This dog has to know where he's at. Like,
he knew.
You know, there's 5 kids sleeping over. You're going to be up all night fucking barking. Like,
Right.
unless it's a murder out in the yard or something, you got to tighten it up for the night.
I'll tell you this much: those other animals probably.
Oh, right after that,
changed their-
everybody was quiet.
That's it.
The ferrets shut the fuck up. Everybody was chill. The spider, you know,
Right.
quiet as fuck.
Quiet
dude.
as a mouse.
Oh, had put on 8 slippers and fucking went to bed, bro. Everybody
dude.
chilled out.
So, Patrick, let's talk about it. What do you do for a living?
Opiates. I'm just joking, dude.
That's when I really started to like being a part of recovery. And there's all types of it, you know. I mean, there's stuff for everything. There's recovery for people that wear shirts that don't fit or that fit too tightly.
Yeah, I've struggled with that. For a long
Yeah, it's
time.
hard.
And it's really, it drags me down hanging around with Echo because
Well, I was
we
gonna say,
both kind of
enabling,
feed off
yeah.
each other, and it just turns into a bad
I was
scene.
going to say, I see who your dealer is, obviously, okay? You guys meeting up behind a freaking AutoZone to fucking pick up a couple extra smalls, dude. The sad part is there is a small boy out there somewhere right now.
You don't have a shirt.
You don't have a shirt on, dude.
So, Theo, last question we ask, and this is going to sound funny given what you've just said, is what's the one thing when
Not bad, not bad.
Been a long day, dude.
You ask him the question.
Yeah,
man.
okay. So, Theo, the last question we always ask is, what's the thing?
Look one time. Is this mirror? This is a good mirror.
Yeah, it is a good mirror.
Did this chain be out the whole time? Oh, no, it's good. All right.
What's the one thing we're not talking about that we really should be?
I think they... Oh, dude, I remember one time I saw these massive birds, right? They call them in your country?
they call them
massive birds. Beautiful, strong. I swear, bro, I went to this place called Newcastle. Have you heard of this?
Yes, we've heard of Newcastle.
And this taxi drops me off, and there was these. It was like I don't know if it looked like a bachelorette party or something. And in this foyer of there was a big room, like a big window, and they were in there naked. You know, what do you call it? Tits?
Yes.
Tits. And they were beating each other with pillows in there, bro. And I sat out there and smoked a cigarette out there. Right out there,
And
boy.
that's the one thing no one's talking about.
Huh?
And that's the one thing
Bro,
no one's talking about.
There was 7 of these women in there.
I can see why you brought it up. It's an
And it
important
was
point, Theo.
fucking, it was serious, man. Oh.
That's fantastic. Well, Theo,
It was serious, bro. See, I can't even do it justice because you can't even believe that it could happen, could you? Who would get 7 women naked and have them pillow fight in front of a big, huge picture window?
It's almost like they wanted to be seen, Theo.
Since then, we've been on the rocks. But
You were in Asia, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Asia, it's Vietnam.
Vietnam. Do you go to brothels ever?
No,
You've never been to a brothel.
here's what happened. Here's what happened. So I got to Vietnam, right?
Right.
And we get to Vietnam, and the taxi driver, we just wanted to go see anything, right? And we get in, and the first thing they do is take you to a place where you can buy sex if you want it. If you want sex, you know? And I was 22 years old, I think, when this happened. So who knows if I wanted it or not. So anyway, this guy takes us. We don't know that, though. We think he's just, you know, we told him, like, oh, take us to a supermarket, take us to Star Hotel, take us to some, you know, the American War. That's what they called it there, right? So this guy's driving us. He drops us off. It's a pet shop. So we go in and they got fucking pets, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up around pets, and, you know, I know about some pets, and I'm like, oh, this would be great, you know, see what pets they have over here. And so they have large parrots, parakeets and parrotlets, which are small parrots. And so we're fucking looking at all these parrots and shit. Next, you know what? My buddy kind of moves into the back of there's like a curtain, and he moves back behind there. And next thing I know, my other buddy and this lady comes out and gets me and him. Next thing you know, we're all back there, and it's prostitution, and they doing prostitution. And so they got the birds up front, and it's a decoy. You know, the birds are just up there faking it. None of them even want to go home to new people's homes. And in the back, they're trying to suck you out.
What do you mean?
Yeah, trying to suck you out of your dick.
Suck you out, man. Like,
literally
suck you out.
Suck the essence out of you.
Yeah.
Through your dick hole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're trying to suck you out of your dick just like normal, like they do in America, but they're trying to do it there.
Yeah.
And they're hiding behind pets doing it.
Yeah.
And that honestly broke my heart.
It did?
Yeah, because these animals don't know that.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it's animal
They
abuse
wake up
in a way.
every day thinking they got a chance to find a new home.
Right.
Little do they realize.
Yeah.
Sucking back.
that just 20, 30 feet away in a little bit of drywall,
Yeah.
you know, and a cash register, that people are sucking people out of each other.
Oh, welcome.
yeah.
You know, I didn't know.
Oh, you knew.
I did and I didn't.
You knew there was a snake in the mail, did you?
Accusations.
Anyway, we got the human embodiment.
Here, I'm going to make a sound, and you tell me if it reminds you of you going to the post office, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It seems familiar. Yeah.
Where's my slippers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? I'll remind you of waiting in line at the post office, Bubby.
So, Theo Von.
Huh, you little spiked skunk.
Hey, fuck you. Don't call me that, man.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, don't call me that.
You want to bring a swordfish to a gunfight, you little piss guppy? Huh?
Don't say that.
Piss guppy.
I'm a piss guppy.
You sent me those dirty dishes and you sent the snake, Bubba.
First of all, I don't know where the fuck you live in Nashville. Number two, it's like, why would I, if I was going to, were they poisonous, the snakes?
The snake was a rat snake, Bub.
Right, Bub.
And
Can they kill you, Bub?
Huh?
Can they kill you, Bub?
They can't kill me.
Why?
Huh? You only send one.
Right.
If you want to kill me, Papa, you need to send mas.
Yeah. So I would have sent maybe 10 of them, right? And they're more poisonous than the whatever the gutter one. Was that the rat?
What's the gutter one?
Whatever the rat snake. What I could send them?
It was a rat snake.
Rat snake.
It was a box of. It was dishes that was sent. You know this. It was dishes that was sent. It was little Chinese little cups or something like kind of shaped like this, and had those spoons that also has a. You know the spoon y'all have that has a bowl on the end? It's kind of fucking cheating, honestly. But you know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
Just the really deep ones.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just.
Oh, you mean for the soup?
Yeah, for whatever.
Yeah, they're soup fucking spoons, bro. It's not a bowl.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do with them, all right?
Yeah.
These, yeah.
No, spoon. It's a spoon. Yeah.
Whatever, dude. These fucking little Pinoy ladles. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Okay, dude. The things you scoop up all your bullshit. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a box of little Asian dishes. They're all wrapped in newspaper. So I open it up. There's no return address. It's from Los Angeles, but it says on the sticker thing, but there's no return address. So I'm like, oh, I wonder who sent this. Literally, I go do some other stuff in my house. I come back over there 3 minutes later, and there's a snake right outside of it that's moving around in my home.
Whoa.
Where I live, Bubby.
Whoa. Wasn't that funny?
I thought, who do I know that's Chinese or semi-Chinese?
Yeah, but I'm not Chinese, though.
Semi?
Semi-Chinese. I am semi-Chinese.
But if you played your cards right, you could have been.
Oh, right. You mean before I even came to Earth?
I'm just saying, dude. If you do your BTS fucking work, you fucking show up like you want.
Right.
Okay.
I fucked it up there, huh? Before I came to
I'm not
Earth.
saying that, but
Right.
it's been said. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm
All
just
right.
saying,
So
don't send me snake, bro.
All right, bro. My bad, dude.
Good. Okay.
I
thank
thought I was
you.
gonna get a chuckle, but my bad, dude.
Very scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
I'm
how
a
hard it was to
single
get that
man.
snake?
Huh?
I had to go all the way to Monterey Park to get that thing.
Okay. Well,
There was a restaurant over there.
There
I
are
go-
Mexican people dressed up like Asian people selling snakes.
Yeah.
Okay. Half
Yeah.
that park is a bunch of Asian.
And finding your address was tough, bro.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
It's public knowledge. Okay.
All right, but you know what? I thought it was gonna be funny, but I apologize, man, if it scared you a little bit.
Theo, you have any issues with lesbian, or are they all good with you because you look like them?
First of all, Brendan, you look like a fucking.
Get it out, buddy.
I don't have it. That's the problem. I've used it all on so many episodes of this show. But I do want to say, yes, I feel like I'm okay with lesbians, man, but I've never... Look, I'll be honest. My first interaction with lesbians, we had a couple of lesbians live across the street from us. And they used to try to sync their lights up with the radio station, and they couldn't make it happen. And it was crunch time. It was Christmas Eve, and they ended up fist fighting in the yard. And one of them worked at the library. And ever since then, and I did donuts in their fucking yard a couple days later. And which fictional character would you love to beat the shit out of, dude? I don't know if I could beat a lot of people. I think I could beat that dude from The Mask. You ever seen that movie Mask? With Rocky Dennis. I could fight that dude, I bet. Who else? Probably Rosie O'Donnell.
That's not a fictional character. That's a real person.
Depends on who you ask, bro.
If like people in this country had a disease, right, and they're all gonna
What's my
die.
favorite disease?
No, the only way to cure it is if you suck my dick. Would you suck my dick? I'm talking about billions of people, bro.
Well, billions of people what?
What do you mean what?
Well, you said like... Basically, you said, would you suck my dick?
Billions
of people?
I was like,
What does he mean,
No,
washing?
but I'm just saying though there was some sort of some disease in the country, right?
Do you really have a dick? I bet you have like a kazoo.
Yeah,
Makes no
would
sense.
you suck it though to save millions of people's lives or what?
Here's what I would do. I wouldn't suck it.
Yeah.
But if someone else sucked it, you know, and it was late at night, I might smell their breath really fast.
Oh, you would do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
And hope that
But I
I
wouldn't
live.
cure the
That would cure
disease.
probably 100 people, maybe.
Yeah.
But as
Yeah.
long as I'm one of those 100, then that's fine with me, dude.
Well, ask the reverse. Would I suck your dick for a fucking?
For billions?
Yeah.
What do you think? Ask me.
Would you suck my dick for a little, for
for 70, 80 bucks.
What? Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's it? 70, 80 bucks?
Not save the world?
Well, you're not going to just
Save
give me
the
80. Can you just give me 80?
Okay, sure, God.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, round it out to 100.
What about for a cheat code on that Bejeweled game you play or whatever?
Ooh,
Ooh, tempting.
that's tough.
What about for mystery levels? Would you suck dick for mystery levels?